Baby, we couldn't even get a drink together.
Why?
You can't buy me nothing.
What do you mean?
Look at your outfit. What are you wearing?
I think I look pretty fly.
For who, your mom?
Maybe.
Okay. Not for me.
But
Bro, you want to be different? Send her money.
Don't listen to them. This is what happens when you all muscle, no brains. Let me explain something to y'all, gang. Stop sending these girls money. I don't care how big the cheeks is. I don't care how pretty they are. Stop sending them money.
Welcome to the S.Banks and the JD Network podcast. I'm your host, S.Banks, and I'm joined with my co-host,
JD Network.
and we got a nice lit podcast for you today. Much love for joining in, and definitely don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What are we talking about today?
Today, we're talking about simps and gold diggers expose themselves.
Yes. And in this podcast, we have 4 clips for you today. I have seen them before, so when I'm reacting to them, it's not going to be surprised. I don't always like doing these kind of podcasts.
Because it involves simps.
Yeah, because I think, the culture of men today is weak, but, I will say my thoughts, with some of the clips, but it is what it is, man. Do you want to add anything before we jump in and play those clips?
No.
Yeah,
Let's jump in there.
exactly. Let's jump in, play those clips, and then we're going to come back and I'm going to give you our thoughts. So without further delay, here's clip number 1.
I'm the provider, and he's the stay-at-home parent. What don't he get? He
Bro,
don't pay
you sound
bills.
stupid, bro.
So you don't stay at home all day? Did you go to work today? Did you go to work last week? Did you go to work the day before? Oh, okay. Shut the fuck up.
Didn't I pay this? Didn't I pay that? Didn't I pay that?
What he
Fuck
pay?
job.
What he
Fuck
pay?
Work.
What you pay?
What I pay?
What you pay?
What you pay?
Rent.
You want to be
light
real?
bill.
What did you
phone
pay?
bill. Look, I'm naming shit off the ass. I'm naming shit off the ass. Fuck is you talking about? What I pay?
What you buy on Christmas?
What I pay? Barbie.
Wow. What's your thoughts?
It's not even funny like that, but
It is a little bit.
it's amusing.
Yeah.
It's amusing.
Yeah. What's your
Just
thoughts?
from, her attitude was just like, wow. I think that when the roles is being reversed from how it was traditionally, this is when you come into lots of problems with your women.
So when the man isn't making the money
Yeah.
and the woman is, often,
When you
more
swap it
time
over.
than not, the woman emasculates you.
Yes, and that's exactly what's happening in this video. So now
Yeah.
she sees it as, I wear the pants in this relationship. You listen to me, and I'm the one that pays the bills. So what you don't have a say in nothing. Is that shut up? That's why she's being
Yeah.
so rude
Why did
in
she
how
film
she's
it?
talking to him.
Why did she film it?
In regards to that,
Yeah.
it's clearly for attention, clout, showing how she can bad him up or whatever. Only she knows why
Yeah.
she did it. But I'm gonna say attention, for attention. In regards to him, he's not given, the greatest argument.
But the thing is this, right? Why? Look, I don't even advise men to argue with women. What's the point? You're not going to win that. This is what women do. Men argue differently to women. So going back and forth with her, it's not really going to work in your favor now, is it? It's kind of silly. And my first note is this: are most women even ready to be even wives in today's culture? Are they ready for that?
No, I would say no.
They don't cook. They can't cook. Not even they can't. They don't know how to. They don't clean. They're not domesticated.
Nope.
They want a traditional man, but they're not even traditional themselves. When entering relationships, they have one foot in
One for
and
that.
one foot out.
That's for sure.
So then why would a man sign up to being in a relationship? And bear in mind, women have the gateway to bedroom fun. Men are the gateways to relationships. Why would a guy in his right mind with the caliber and the quality of women today sign himself up to a woman like what you just heard in that first clip?
Well, I don't see why you'd want to willingly. Well, with a woman like that anyway. Obviously, not every woman is like this, because I always have to be very clear in that. Not all women are the same. So with her in particular,
Yeah.
she is clearly just one of those big mouth women who spill her business
Millennials.
to everybody, records everything that happens in their lives, which I personally don't agree with. I think you should keep certain things in particular, behind closed doors.
But why do you want to record your man and emasculate him publicly?
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, you're going to have women coaching you and say, go sis, you go girl, you bad him up, yada, 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 right? But that's your man. That's someone you chose to give your womb to, because I heard a child in the background. So I'm only going to assume that you have your family and you have children.
Yeah.
And you're more concerned with making this man look bad so you look good. But not realizing as a whole, you look like a fool.
Yeah.
This is the modern woman.
It is. When you do change roles, for some reason, women lose respect for the man when she's paying all the bills. Even if she's paying 50-50, it's like they don't respect the man anymore. In some situations, the man wasn't even paying all the bills.
Yeah.
From the very beginning. From the jump, it was you're paying 50, he's paying 50. But like I've said before, that's the agreement or if you don't have an agreement, let's make an agreement to when we're both moving a house together, who's playing what role.
Okay, so you have that agreement. It doesn't stop her from feeling how she feels.
No.
Women look at social media today, see celebrities, high value man, and say, oh, I want a dude that's going to pay all the bills. And again, she's not traditional. Like, if I pay all the bills, is she going to be that submissive housewife, that homemaker, domesticated? No. So why am I going to pay all the bills? Why am I even going to be in a relationship with her? You're just bedroom fun. It don't make no sense wifing these chicks. And fellas, I'll say this. If you have a woman and she's emasculating you in that kind of way, leave. Leave. And don't get me wrong. Some dudes are in a bad situation and I get it. But I'm saying, look, you need to start developing your exit plan, because that's no way to live.
It's not. And I have put here as well, in some situations, we all know that when it comes to black men, you're put in the worstest situations on purpose, and that's to keep you lot down.
The black man is the most hated man of all creatures, of all people. The black man's the most hated on the planet. We are. Then we got to deal with this.
Yeah.
But I don't want to put it to just men. I just want to say, I don't put it to just black men. Men in general. This is what we have to deal with.
Well,
why sign up?
You shouldn't. But I'm just saying, in his situation, say he's finding it difficult to find a job, because that's how it is for black men. It's hard to find jobs. They don't want to employ you because you're a black man. Or say, obviously, they have their plan. They mess up your life from when you're a child. Make sure you have a record. So when it's time to get a job, you find it difficult. We know the plan already. We'll speak more on certain things on Patreon. But so say for his situation, he is the person that stays at home and looks after the children. She was able to get a better job. Or say he could get a job. She may be getting a job that pays more. So it just makes sense for her to work and for him to stay at home. Everyone's situation is very different.
But most people are average. Women that are average, that go for a man that's average, believe that they're settling. You're both average. You're both average, so you're not settling.
No.
Stop it. Because if you check it, if you rewind back to their fathers, your father was average, your mother was happy with that man. I would understand if you came from money, riches, luxurious living, but you come from low, income people or middle class, average people. Why is that not good enough for you? because you're seeing too much social media, and you go, oh, I want to live that keeping up with the Jones or the Jetsons. That's unrealistic. And then you talk about when you get older.
Oh, now she wants to cash out.
Yeah.
Finding some beta male simp to be your insurance policy.
Yeah.
So you just want a rich sucker.
Yeah.
I don't
And
think
then deep down, you don't. You get that rich sucker, or some people, and then they fiend and they want the Pookies and Ray Rays. That's just how it happens. But yeah, everyone's situation is different. I think he should put his foot down, to be honest. So, okay, sometimes you have children with the woman, you've made a bad decision, you want to make it work in regards to the child's sake, and I think he should just put his foot down. He's clearly not going to. You can see how their dynamic is, but should put his foot down and say, listen, in this situation, you may be paying the bills right now, whatever. I may be having the role of looking after the children in the household, but for one thing, you will respect me. Respect must be there from the beginning.
You can leave and she'll give you respect. But I think in today's culture,
they don't care.
We're dealing with, not that they don't care.
Some of them is that if you leave, they still ain't respecting you.
In today's culture, we're dealing with these entitled women. These women that believe, oh, I just show up and they're little princesses, they're little goddesses.
Sit free.
That's what we're dealing with. This is what men are into. This is what we gotta take.
Yeah.
Nah.
Accept me as I am.
I reject that.
Well, for the ladies, the ones that think in that way, your track record isn't great. As in, you may can get guys. A lot of women can get the guy, but you can't keep him. Why?
Yeah, right.
And a lot of women don't want to be honest with themselves and say, why can I not keep a man? I can get men holler, but they only want you for bedroom fun. They don't want you they don't want to settle down with you and be serious with you. Yeah. So I don't know, it is what it is. I would just say to the fellas, just don't get with women like this.
Nah. A lot of men see those chicks smash and dash. But there's a trade-off, because if you smash and dash, she may try to get herself pregnant, and we already know what that chick tried to do to Drake. Even though he put hot sauce in the thing, she still tried to inseminate herself,
and it'll bun up her clot.
Yeah, but she still tried to think. She didn't look and say, "Rah, this thing is liquid in this bag, kind of look red because hot sauce is red." It doesn't
look right, exactly.
Right,
discolored.
But then you put yourself in that position to have 18 years. 18 years. She had your kids for 18 years. Come to find out, it wasn't even your you. Paid all that money, went through all that struggle. For what? For her to post you on social media, embarrass you, emasculate you? Nah, I don't think so. She got her 15 minutes of fame. That was her 15 minutes of fame.
It was a stupid one because she looked like the fool.
Doesn't matter. Look what Jada Pinkett does to Will Smith.
I know.
Secretly trying to sabotage him on the low.
Secretly.
It's not really a low though, is it? It's in your face.
Yeah, it's not no secret.
Yeah. Anyways, that's some of my thoughts on that clip. Let's move to clip number 2. So without further delay, let's play clip number 2.
I ain't in there, and everybody see I'm right here, just like she did on my birthday a couple years ago when I told her grandmother she was in the bathroom beating her motherfucking self up. She mad because she out here cheating, telling niggas that they can get her pregnant and all that. I'm not upset. I just want her to acknowledge that she fucked up, but she tell my fucking kid. Get out the damn bathroom, bro. You not finna do shit crazy on my wife, huh? She cheated on me, shit. She broke it. Dumbass girl.
Okay, that's the end of that clip, right? Let me say this, man. My note to that was, how did we get here? Weak men, right? Don't get me wrong. She's a crazy chick. I get it. But then he said to me, not to me, what he said in the clip, right? She cheated on me. This is not the first time. Yes, it's good that you recorded it just for your own safety and your own proof, because women like to make things up. I get it. But he's a fool in the situation, because she did it to you the first time, and then you went back with her knowing that this is the kind of chick you're dealing with. Then you want to go on social media and post this so everybody can be on your side. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Then you want to complain. Then you want to complain of the outcomes you get with this kind of chick when it's in your face. Weak men.
Yes, he has history of her doing this sort of thing. Listen, fellas, if you're in this situation, run a mile. It's not going to end well, because she's not very smart, as in it's a curtain rail. Like, it's not the ones that's screwed in.
It's a shower curtain rail. Right?
It's a curtain rail. It's a shower curtain rail. It's the ones that you push it to the sides. Yeah. Exactly. It's not like the screwed in one. It's not the screwed in one. What do you think? You tug on that a little bit, the thing's gonna fall down. Look, so it wasn't smart.
She was a couple of fruits short of a fruit basket, right? I get it.
It wasn't a smart thing to do, but she did it. And okay, first of all, she knows exactly what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. She knows full well she doesn't really feel in that way of deleting herself. She ain't trying to delete herself.
Okay, let's say she's not trying to do that, but she's trying to hurt herself to make it look like he did it, right? Yes. Because you got all these new things nowadays where women put makeup on their bodies and it looks like bruises. It looks real. And they post it. Hold on, they post it on social media and say, oh, my boyfriend done this to me and he done that to me, yada yada yada, and then they just wash it off, right? It's like, I swear you had a black eye yesterday. Funny, you heal up real quick. Who are you, Wolverine?
Can I just interject quickly? You mentioned some women put makeup and make it look like a bruise.
Yeah.
Someone will go as far as hitting themselves.
I've seen that.
So self-harming, I've seen it too. I've seen videos on that as well, of the friend was recording the girl hitting herself with a hammer to bruise herself the girl hit herself in the head with a hammer.
I know.
Let's check your mentality.
But the thing is this, we don't need to check it. That's the obvious. But then if you're a dude and you got this kind of chick and this is the behavior, this is how she is, this is her character, you've seen it, it's a cut and close case. What more do you need to know?
Run. I'll say to the guys, run.
What more do you need to know? She's did all this and she's put you in problems with her family. They tend to call the authorities on you.
Exactly.
And put you in a situation. Why would I sign myself up for that woman? And then you got these weak men that want to complain. I can't be on your side. I sympathize with you. I get it. But I'm saying, blood, you mean to say, right? Because when it comes down to it, is it the dopamine that she gives you? Is it what is it? Is it the coochie, the regular coochie you didn't want to let go of? Listen, you could have bashed off and got the same effect. But at least if you bashed off, you wouldn't be in cuffs, or she will mash up your character, tarnish your name, assassinate your character. Come on now.
There was a video. This is a sad situation, but there was a video that went around. I don't know if it went viral or not. I'm not sure, but it was in America, and it was a black couple, and they had a son. I don't know how many children they had together, but the son was in that video anyway. Yeah. So basically, it was the woman was abusing the man.
Yeah.
So just to say that a lot of men actually get abused, but it's not on record because they're too embarrassed to, admit it.
Or they feel lesser or not as masculine. Okay, I get it.
So she was abusing him, hitting him, do whatever she possibly can to him just to hurt him or whatever. And they have history of her doing it multiple times. She's done it many times to him, abusing him, right? So in this particular video, she was doing it again and abusing him. And what had happened was he ended up calling the police and calling them to say, my wife, I think they may have been married, I can't remember. But he was saying, she's abusing me, she's hitting me. No, she was stabbing him. She was stabbing him. So he called the police. Yes.
She had a knife.
And she's trying to stab him. She called the police. He called the police to obviously say.
Told the situation.
Exactly. He told his son to go outside of the apartment. This is all in front of his son, by the way.
Oh, no.
He told his son to go outside and wait for the police.
And the funny thing is this, right? She did it a year previous.
Yes. So I was saying they have history of this.
Yeah.
So he told the son to go outside, wait for the police to come. The police came, asked the child, what is going on? The child said, with all by himself, with no one there, my mum is trying to stab my father.
Yeah.
So then they have confirmation from the child that this is happening, on top of what the father already said on the phone to the police. So
and knowing her previous,
Yes. So then the police go upstairs, and what do you think happens? They're tackling on the floor. The first thing the policeman thinks is to shoot the man. He shot the man who's getting attacked by a knife, and then he dies.
Yeah.
Imagine that. And then just like in this situation,
same thing.
Listen, he has already had history with her doing these things, right? Yeah. And it could get to the point to where, say she did follow through with deleting herself. Maybe she didn't really want to, but don't play around like that, because things can happen. So when the police come, what do you think is going to happen? He's a black man. He's guilty just for being black.
Yeah.
Right. So then when the police come, what do you think is going to happen? Prison. We know that.
Yeah.
The evidence could say the opposite. He could have camera footage to show I wasn't even next to her. I was in a different room. The door was open. She was doing it to herself. He's going down for that, right? No. This is what happens with black men. So I would say to the fellas, but if you're in this situation to where this is what your woman's doing, leave. If you're in a situation to where you're dating and there's red flags, the signs, leave.
Her behavior,
run away.
Her behavior was jacked up. It was in your face.
Exactly. Don't even go into that situation. Just don't do it. Run a mile. Please do.
One of my notes is this: the value of coochie has plummeted.
Yes.
But the price has gone up.
Yes. Funny
but
enough.
Only for weak beta males. That's what I put. Not for the top tier men. Because the top 20% of men ain't nothing changed. It's just a different day.
Yep.
But then the value's gone up for beta males. They're willing to pay for women. They're willing to accept bad behavior.
Yeah.
They're willing to pay £1,000 for a jar of a fop.
I know it's crazy, but okay. You can spend your money on what you want, I guess.
Women prey on weak men and their lust for sex and bedroom fun. That's what they prey on. That's what they prey on. These men say, I never used to get chicks, and I've got this one thing. I'm going to hold on to her no matter how badly she acts. Now, I will say this, men, a lot of men, they love if when there's content creators speaking about women, they love to hear that. But we got problems with men. A lot of these women today, the things that these content creators or red pill channels or black pill channels, whatever they're talking about, the conversation, it wouldn't happen if there wasn't so many weak men. Men are lazy today. They don't put in work. They just think, I'm going to make some money and I'm going to throw it at her. Then they accept bad behavior. Big, hench, masculine dude. Or not so masculine, but big and hench, right? Will accept bad behavior from this tiny chick that ain't even giving him anything. She don't even respect him. A dude looks at this man wrong on the road. This dude is coming full force, giving him special effects. I don't understand that, man. I don't get these men nowadays. These dudes listening to this, oh, unsubscribe. I don't care. I'm saying it anyway because it's the truth.
And the truth hurts.
Let it bun them to us.
Just like for the women too. You know, the truth hurts. It does. And also, it is our opinion, yes. But if you check the stats on certain things, it shows it to you.
You got men that's 30 years old today that's still virgins.
Yeah.
Some can't be bothered with chicks, and most are lame. Most are lame.
Yep. Can't get girls. And the girls that they do get, if they was to, they want to wife them straight away.
Yeah.
To have a regular beat. That's all it is. It's not, oh, I love her, whatever. That's fake love. It's just they want a regular beat.
Wow.
They want a regular beat.
That's my thoughts. What do you want to add?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah. It is what it is, man.
Let's go
People,
to this
don't
clip.
forget to like, share, and subscribe, and put your thoughts in the comments, man. Tell us what you guys think.
Yep.
We can't cover everything. We're just giving you our perspective on these clips real quick. But anyways, with that said, we're going to move to clip number 3. So without further delay, here's clip number 3.
What do you date me?
Baby, we couldn't even get a drink together.
Why?
You can't buy me nothing.
What do you mean?
Look at your outfit. What are you wearing?
I think I look pretty fly.
For who, your mom?
Maybe.
Okay. Not for me.
But
Yeah, that was the end of that clip. How do I? I'm trying to think of a nice word. What was she? What's your thoughts? I'll come back.
I was hoping you would speak first.
What's your thoughts?
If
on
I'm
that?
honest with you.
What's your thoughts on that?
Okay.
See, we have to respect YouTube guidelines
Yeah. Okay.
and play nice.
The guy. Okay. My personal opinion on what he was wearing, or maybe how he kind of put himself together. For me, you know, it's not really my thing how he dressed. So in that sense, I can maybe understand why she said what she said. But on the flip side to that, I don't think a lot of black women.
No, I don't want to put it to black.
I'm not. Yeah,
No,
I was
don't do
gonna
that.
change that.
Don't do that.
Yeah, a lot of women don't understand the SMV,
Yeah.
and the SMV means your sexual market value. So, with that said, a lot of women who don't understand that put themselves up higher than where.
That's normal. Let's address the elephant in that room, literally. So, you have this chick, look like the Michelin Man, right? Overweight, big. And when I say big, if she pay like she weigh, that's a mad payout. That's gonna be a big payout. I'm talking you won the lottery. But I just don't understand that she should be glad where she's at, that a dude would even approach. She's got the nerve to say she's turning this dude down. Now, this is what we're dealing with women. They're so delusional. Don't get me wrong. If she pay like she weighs, she can stay because she pay. But, like, I'm going to have how much overproof to make her get slim? If I have a lot of overproof rum, right? So if I have my overproof rum, no chaser. Because that's gonna dull down the drink, and she ain't gonna get slim in my mind. I just don't understand that. You got chicks that look like this, average at best, has the audacity to say no. Or fine, you can say no. You don't need to say yes to every man. I get that. But I'm saying you got the audacity to think that, oh, he can't take you out, or you're too good for him. You should be glad someone's even speaking to you. Again, I said it, addressing the elephant in the room, literally.
You see, okay. I was trying to be nice.
I am being nice.
You said it all.
I didn't listen. I was careful, but I didn't go too deep in.
This is why. This is why I said a lot of women don't understand their sexual market value.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, honestly, majority of men wouldn't want her. If they
There's a market for her.
I was gonna
If
say
you have
that.
a fetish.
I was gonna say, of course, there are some men that she's perfect for them. Of course, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say, for the majority of men, they want a slim, fit woman. So she is the opposite of that. And when you're the opposite of that, your sexual market value goes down by many points because you're overweight. So in regards to her and the guy, you know, you can't really pick and choose like that.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Remember, there's more women in the world than men. So men don't have to settle down with these girls.
Okay, let's switch gears. Let's explore this for a second. Where would I take her on a date? A buffet. She can eat everything. Where am I supposed to take her?
There are some slim girls that are mad greedy too.
My Mercedes holds
Oh
4 in
my
the back,
Lord
2 of
Jesus.
the fat. My Mercedes holds 4 in the back, 2 of the fat. I just want to leave it there. This is facts, right? And she doesn't know. She'd be lucky if she even gets in the Benz. That's gonna be the slowest Tuesday.
I'm sorry. When I
A
laugh,
whole
so
load
much-
of rum. Truth.
When I laugh, I cry.
Don't get me wrong, man. There's a fetish for bigger chicks. You know, I ain't knocking nobody. I get, you know, everyone's in the different circumstances, but I'm gonna call it how I see it, man. She paid like she weighs, she can stay.
Okay, this is my point when I say that men do not desire overweight women. Now, I'm not saying men don't accept overweight women, because a lot do.
Yeah.
In some situations, say the girl, or say it's their girlfriend, and she's had children, you tend to gain weight, and maybe she's overweight right now and she needs to lose it. She don't mind losing it. She's on the track to losing it. So right now she's a bit of a fat fatty. Okay, but there's some women that they just eat and lazy and they ain't trying to lose weight and they're gaining more weight. But at the end of the day,
But
the
she
man
was-
doesn't desire
yeah, but
you.
she was big and she had bad behavior and attitude. That mix will run your belly like Nesquik. That's what I'm saying. Think about it like this, right? Men desire women that are smaller than them. The women's not supposed to be
Yes.
bigger than the men.
No.
If we in a house, we live in a house, and the house catch a light and it's burning, I can't carry her over my shoulder and upset who's back. Put in the comments if you disagree. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
They're pressing unsubscribe.
It is what it is. But it's true. How am I supposed to carry her on my back?
Do you know what?
To mash up who's back and go chiropractor? Nah. Nah.
The men's gonna press like and the women's gonna press dislike.
This thing talk about my weight. I ain't talking about your weight.
That's what's gonna happen. A lot of women, we would take it personally because we're feelings based, right? The men's gonna be like, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm trying to say to these chicks, but they just don't listen.
They love me, really.
Let's be honest.
They love me,
Women,
really.
a lot of women don't like to listen. Let's just put it out there.
Yeah.
But okay, on a real, men do not like bigger women. That's just how it is. Not too many generations. They was all quite slim of every race.
I just thought, honestly, the audacity. And you see that today. You can approach a chick, right? Chick can barely type in her phone with her sausage fingers, right? And you holler, you dude that's got your ish together. Look good, scrub up clean, your tires on point, you're getting your pee. And she thinks that she's settling for you. Now, these women can believe, in theory, I'm a diva, I'm a queen, I'm this and I'm that. But in real life, the real world that we live in, not the alternate universe, the real world that everyone else lives in, you have to be realistic of your SMV. And I just think that a lot of women watch too much social media and all these, this whole, what I say now, they would say, oh, your body shaming and yada yada yada. But we all know if we follow things like your BMI, people being
What your
overweight,
doctors will
it's
tell you.
unhealthy. So
Yes.
why do we promote that? And I think that's bad. I'm just gonna say that's terrible. That you got people like, let's say for example, Nike they do sports, they do sportswear, right? You have them promoting. What did they? One of their posts was, if he dies, he dies. This was a bigger chick.
Oh yeah.
If he dies, he dies. Then you had another white chick, right? This is a black chick. Then another white chick was like, oh, body positive, right? And I'm not saying because you're bigger, you don't love yourself. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying being bigger, you know that there's health implications because of that. So why are we promoting that? Why are we promoting the Lizzos and these bigger women? And on top of that, you got women that have a bad attitude. And I'm not saying that slim chicks or chicks that are athletic or in shape don't have a bad attitude. But I'm saying at least they're in shape. Why are we promoting an unhealthy lifestyle?
That's true.
Why are we doing that?
I don't know.
Nah,
But
man. And you say what you say, and then it's like, oh, you're body shaming.
No one's body shaming anything. It's the facts. Okay, if you just go to your doctor, and I'm sure we all get checkups or whatever, he or she will tell you that you are overweight or you're obese or you're whatever. This is what the facts is. Some people, you can accept it, some people don't accept it, but that is the facts. 2 plus 2 is 4.
It's not about accepting or whatever. This is in your face. It's the truth.
But some of them don't want to accept that that's what the case is. But I'm saying that is the case. Like I said, 2 plus 2 is 4. It's not how I feel today. Oh, 2 plus 2 is 3 today. No, it's 4, and it'll always be 4. So you can accept or you don't have to. That's up to you. But when it comes to your sexual market value, you're going to be the lowest.
But are you getting the outcomes
that you want? No.
That you want based on your weight? Because we know men are visual. So you can think, oh, what I bring to the table, I am the table, or they're coochie. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's just see if that works out for you. And you might be the exception to the rule. And I hope you are. But we shall see later on down the line.
Yeah, I would just say, like, for the ladies, if your sexual market value is I'm gonna have to bring this person up. This is what I like about Kevin Samuel's show. Because
you said you like Kevin Samuels. They're not gonna like you.
I don't care. Whatever. I don't know him personally. I'm not saying on a personal level. I don't know the guy, but I'm saying from what he says. So he will rate women from a man's perspective, right? From that man's perspective, which is majority of men, he is telling you this is what it is. So if you're overweight, your SMV is lower just from being overweight. If you have children, it's lower. If you have certain things, it's lower. That's just how it is. So he's being plain straight, honest with women. Some women will be like, okay, that's kind of true. Some women is like, no, what you talking about? Whatever. Okay, feel however you feel, but facts is facts. That's just what it is. When a woman says,
well, I feel, this means her logic's gone out the window.
Yes,
you're gonna have how he say, you're gonna have Big Shirley and them. They're in the comments now and typing in capitals. They're calling me all kind of names. They're calling you all kind of names because you said you like Kevin Samuels. But the truth is this: why do we promote an unhealthy lifestyle? And why? Okay, I will more accept bad behavior is bad behavior, but I'll more accept if you're at least in shape. And this is the unflattering truth, but it is what it is.
That's the thing. On it. When people say certain things, did you hear the message? Everyone likes to attack people from how they look, how you said it. You could have said it in a nicer way. They said it how they said it. Listen to the message. Stop concentrating on where it came from or who it came from. Concentrate on the message. So then if I'm saying this, or if you're saying this, it's not out of hatred for bigger women. I am not the slimmest person. You can visually see that. So why would I bash you? I'm not bashing. It's just what it is. So your SMV is going to be lower. So then technically my SMV would be lower. I have to accept that, just like what I'm saying to you. For the ladies who are overweight, accept that your SMV is lower.
Those ladies are overweight and they got bad attitude. Okay, I'm a dude. So you want a relationship from me? I want bedroom fun. I go for what I desire. I am in shape. muscular. Don't know if you can see that, but it is what it is,
What, you're
right?
trying to get people to look at your thing, yeah?
They can look. I don't care. I like money. But I'm saying, if I'm in shape, I'm gonna say I want a woman that's in shape. If she's not in shape, hey, it is what it is. That's my thoughts on it. People, put in the comments, what do you think? That's a touchy one. What do you guys think? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Do you want to say anything else before we play the last clip and close out?
Don't shoot the messenger. Did you get the message?
I hope so. I hope so. And if she pay like she weighs, she can stay. With that said, let's move to the next clip. Let's play clip number 4.
Bro, you want to be different? Send her money.
Don't listen to them. This is what happens when you all muscle, no brains. Let me explain something to y'all, gang. Stop sending these girls money. I don't care how big the cheeks is. I don't care how pretty they are. Stop sending them money. You working a 9 to 5, 8-hour shifts. Working mad hard, overtime, late night shifts. For her to just take photos on Instagram and just, hi. No, stop doing that. Like, let me explain something. This is the new rule for men. If she want to get money, she better get a job as your personal janitor and start mopping up. Because that's great. Y'all just sending money for being pretty. I know women are smarter than men, but they should not be finessing y'all this badly. Like, y'all must be out y'all minds, gang. Stop sending them bread.
That was the end of that clip. And let me just say this. I don't know about women being smarter than men. I'll just add that part. But, you know, that's his thoughts. You know, I feel what he's saying, man. And I want to pop off like that sometimes on the podcast when I do these simp podcasts, innit? And yeah, a lot of dudes is paying these chicks how much money, and you got these other dudes saying, you want to stand out, you wanted this, you wanted that, give her some bread. And then what you're going to get in return for giving her bread is some IOU coochie. You know, she's going to give you a coupon, a coochie coupon. And then she's going to say, just hold that, and you're going to try cash that in. Come to realize, oh, it's counterfeit. Can't cash this in. She done gas me. Yeah, I eat that. I eat that thing, that.
I was just about to say that.
It's true.
I was just about to say that. That's funny. Okay, I'll say. A part of me, I didn't really know what to say in regards to this. It's just like, fellas, you need to do better. But if you give or offer women money, they're gonna take it.
I eat that thing, that.
They're gonna take it. But now you're putting your money in front of everything else. She ain't gonna take it. She's just see you as a bank.
And then you got dudes, right? That's don't do nothing. They just treat her like crap. They speak to her bad. All negative.
The pookies and ravens.
And she drops her drawers. My man saying, if you want to stand out, give her some peace. I agree with my man. Don't listen to them.
Why is that the first thing you think of? If you want to stand out, give her peace.
That's an extension of oneself. So then they think, oh, the more money I make is the more I pay. And then they come up with all these analogies and this BS, and they say, oh, it ain't tricking if you got it like that. Man, you a sucker, man. What's wrong with these youths? I eat that thing, that.
You can't call women a gold digger if that is what you're offering. If that's what you put on the table. Just like I would say on the reverse, on the flip side in regards to women, if as a woman you're putting on the table from the jump, oh, my body, so I'm putting my ass, my titties, everything on the table, that is what the man is going to want from you. That's it. Because that's what you offered. He's just taking the offering. So the same way, the other way around. If the guy, or if you want to stand out, give her money. Okay, you gave me money. That is what I see. That's what you offered. You didn't offer me and pass the money. You just offered me money. Women's going to take, they're going to take the money and they're going to take that offering.
But the thing is this,
and
right?
that's it.
The thing is this. The objective is this for women. The women will allure men in with the making him believe he's going to get bedroom fun. But then she's not going to give you bedroom fun, but still take the resources. Where the flip side of that coin is men don't want to give up his resources to
But
get
wants a
bedroom fun.
yeah.
So it's a tug of war. It's a manipulation game that we both play with each other, right? Imagine that. This is how dating is, right? But it's the truth. We have to be realistic about these things. So as a dude, I don't want to give up my resources. I just want an easy smash, cut and close case, and I want to leave. This woman wants to take my resources. I know it's the unflattering truth, and some women will say, I'm not a gold digger. Men need to understand the difference between a gold digger and hypergamy or hypergamy, as it's put, right? It's just a woman's ability to date up and across. It is what it is. But at the same time, men want to smash. But women believe that that's all men want. We do primarily, but we do want a woman with substance. So women are the gateway to sex. Men are the gateway to relationships. So I'm sure people have heard in tunes, they've heard in books, oh, women choose men. No, men want bedroom fun. The men chose you because you want a relationship. He wants to smash. You don't hear a man after smashing saying raw. So you saying, are we in a relationship? Women say after the smash. So what are we? See, I broke down something there. Put in the comments if you disagree.
The simps will say that sort of S.
But it's not the men you want.
No, they're not. They're not. Women don't want simps. The only way women would accept simps is later on in life when
insurance policy.
When they wanna.
Yeah.
Oh, now she wants to cash out.
That's when a woman would accept the simp. But on the flip side, that's not who she really wants. She's just taking you because that's all she can get.
Yeah.
Fellas, don't be like this. And in the video, they're saying if you want to stand out, give them money. You're saying to give them. It's you. It's not the woman saying, oh, give me the money. You're offering up on a plate. Don't call women, oh, she's a gold digger. Or don't complain.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a gold digger. You offered the money, you know. You said it.
I feel, look, a lot of men are getting finessed out here.
They are.
And
left, right, and center.
They're doing it willingly.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to show men how to play the game and put it in an even playing field. At the end of the day, as a dude, as I said, you want to get smashed without giving up your resources. Women want to get resources without giving up some coochie. I get it. You might not like it, but it's just the way the world works, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that you have a lot of these men saying, oh, pay up. And then you give, these are average men. You give her your money, your hard-earned money, and you haven't even been intimate with this girl. You're just a beta male orbiter to her. And you got some dudes with a white t-shirt, sliders, you know, ain't doing that over himself, sleeping on his mom's sofa, come through, smash your chick or the chick that you like. Then you're gonna get upset with that man. And then what you're gonna do is this: you're gonna try to out nice the other guy, outprice the guy, just so you can get some vajayjay or even sniff it. This is what we're dealing with now. And at the end of the day, with that kind of mindset, how far has that got you? We talk about women's outcomes, but that's the outcome of a man. You still didn't get the thing.
No.
And then when you do pay up, and you might get a little something here and there, okay, cool. She's still doing what she's doing with the next man. She's gonna chew you up and spit you out. Pay up. Don't listen to them.
Look, what he said is no different to the men that pay for OnlyFans. No different.
Yeah.
They're cashing out all that money, giving her money. How are women becoming rich from posting some videos of turning to the side, twerking,
selling
farts. Their farts?
Yeah.
Wow. Fellas, you need to do better.
Yeah.
You need to do better. You're making women rich.
Never put a woman above your purpose or God. Some men view women like gods, and that's where the problem is. People put in the comments, what do you think dating will look like in the next 10 years? We've done a podcast on that. We will tag that as well. But what do you guys think? What's dating looking like in the next 10 years? Did we rob some of you the wrong way? Did some of you say, you know what? We feel what you're saying. Put it in the comments. I don't care, good or bad. It is what it is. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What else do you want to add before we close out?
Fellas, do better. Stop doing this sort of thing. You can't expect a woman. She ain't gonna respect you. She just wants you for the cash.
Yeah.
Keep giving me money.
And definitely check out our video. Was it Gold Diggers and Simp Chronicles Part 1? We're going to add a Part 2. This is a similar podcast to that, you know, because there was gold diggers in this. There was simps in this. You know, it's a mixture. But I'd say, fellas, be on your grind. Level yourself up. I know sometimes, look, men are merit-based. So we need to gain our advantage. Women show up and they get it. But then they hit the wall later on. It is what it is, right? So men are in a better position. Women might not like the fact that men age like fine wine and women age like milk, spoil milk. It is what it is. I know I said rubbed you the wrong way.
You're going to get some hate mail.
That's fine. Put it in the comments. Comments help the algorithm. I ain't gonna comment no more. Comment, whatever, man. I don't care. Still getting this money. But we're gonna say it anyway, right? But I would just say is, men, we need to level up. Don't be paying for these chicks. Look, I can't tell you where to put your money. Spend it where you want to spend it. But I'm going to say, look, spending your money on chicks you're not even intimate with, or they would never even look or bat an eyelid at you twice. Come on now.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It is what it is. That's my final thought. What else you want to add?
Like you said, you can spend your money on whatever you want to. You know, all you're doing is making her richer and you making yourself poor. Yeah. If that's what you want to do.
Some chicks quit the game because they got OnlyFans and they made some peas. Is simping the new epidemic? I don't know. Put in the comments. What do you guys think? That's my final thought. What's your final thought?
I can't. I don't have a final thought.
All that being said, it's a nice conversation. It is what it is. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yep.
We out.
Peace.
Peace.